All right, y'all. Today we talking about Ice Spice. If y'all don't know, man, Ice Spice has had a lot going on right now, talking about how she's been a fake friend to people and things like that, man. So my boy Curse just made a video on it. Y'all already know I love Curse's videos. Shout out to Curse. So we finna check out, man. Ice Spice is losing her audience at a crazy rate right now, crazy rate. And let's go through what's been going on. If y'all don't know, Ice Spice is a rapper from the Bronx, New York, and she's been going through some controversy lately, man. So let's see what Curse got to say
Ice
about it.
Ice Spice is a very talented woman. She can rap, she can twerk some more. And if you don't like,
she can rap, she can twerk. If y'all haven't checked out my video about taking a shot every time she twerks, you can know the premise of what is her hook for her audience, man. Make sure y'all go check that video out because it gives you an idea of what Ice Spice's music and what her brand is like.
That she can twerk again.
Are you serious right now, bro?
Exactly.
For anyone that doesn't know, Ice Spice was probably one of, if not the fastest growing
Absolutely,
female rapper.
bro. I remember reacting to one of her videos. Like I remember seeing her Thought I Was Feeling You video before you even hit a million, like that 100,000 people. Like, bro, she's finna blow up.
Song Munch taking over TikTok with the iconic line, "You thought I was feeling you?
You thought I was feeling you?"
That nigga Munch.
Oh, bro.
Exactly.
This guy stinks.
Her career launched to stardom. In the span of a year, Ice Spice got co-signed from Drake.
Yeah.
Did a song with Nicki Minaj.
What did he say?
That song with Nicki changed the whole trajectory of her career. Like it was going hard, but that was like when she was like for real. I feel like pop wise, like mainstream type shit.
Collaborated with Taylor Swift.
What?
And probably Taylor Swift collab. But I didn't really, you know what I mean? I'm not a Swiftie, man. But shout out to all the Swifties though. But I'm just saying, you know, the Taylor Swift thing did blow her up too.
Collaborating with all these big names as soon as you start gaining traction is unheard of. But somehow, only a year after,
I mean, like she did have a deal though.
In the music industry,
she did have a deal. She was signed to a label prior to all that blowing up. So I do feel like the label did help her and they did see where she was going and what was happening. But she did have people behind her before she blew up with Munch.
Now lost more than 50% of her audience.
Dang,
and has multiple fan bases that hate
50%?
her.
You guys deserve to know why we are not friends
I ain't gonna
anymore, 'cause
lie.
a lot of y'all-
And let me know in the comments if y'all want me to react and talk about Cleo's video. I watched it independently, but I feel like it was kind of long, you know what I'm saying?
loved
So
us being together.
So the question is, where did she go wrong? Well, for starters, she won't stop fucking twerking.
yeah, because it was definitely a point where there was like
Have
she
you
had
guys
10,
ever
but she
seen
rapping to
someone
sound
go
better on
viral
mute.
for one specific thing? Kind of like how the
Drake was
backpack
talking
kid
about
blew
it.
up off the floss, or that one guy blew up off the turbulence thing on TikTok.
Oh my God, oh Primus is best. All the pills that he probably was strapped like what a pose at.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
What? That's gross. That's disgusting.
For that.
That's disgusting.
But yeah, you get the point. Whatever that specific thing is like funny and cool at first, but then months or years later, they're still doing it. And it's like, haha, like you can stop now. Like we get it. It's not that funny anymore.
I mean, though, I feel like when you're an
That's basically
entertainer,
how
though, you
everyone
have to
feels
keep
about
giving the
Ice
people
Spice's
what they want,
twerking.
what's
No matter
doing
where
well.
she is or what
Especially like
she's
in today's
doing, she just
content
won't
media.
stop. Like
It's just like you just gotta keep
asked her
going,
to
bro.
freestyle on live stream, and she agreed. And then she just starts twerking.
I'm not saying it's gonna be good. I'm saying
Yeah, I remember that freestyle. I was watching that stream, man. Shout out to Kai, bro. I remember watching this stream, bro.
No, you start.
He said, go ahead, freestyle. Go ahead, freestyle.
Just an FYI,
Twerk,
for those who don't know what a
dance, didn't do
freestyle
nothing.
is, it means they're supposed to be rapping from words that come to their head. Like they're not
Like,
supposed to
let
be
me know in the
dancing,
comments.
they're
If y'all,
supposed to be
do y'all,
rapping.
everybody knows what a freestyle is. Like, that's common knowledge. Freestyle supposed to be up top of your head. Rapping. She didn't even start rapping, bro. First thing she did was start twerking, bro.
Come up. Fuck him up. Come up. Oh, brother, this guy stinks.
Yeah. Yeah. She didn't even say no words? She didn't even rap. Bro, are you a rapper, you a dancer? At this point, you a rapper, you a dancer.
y'all like my freestyle?
Let us know.
Freestyle?
You a rapper, you a dancer at this point.
Was it freestyle?
Yeah.
I guess the freestyle
Kai's
were
like,
the
oh,
friends we made along
that
the
was
way.
your freestyle?
But I hope you guys see what I'm talking about. It's like never ending. In gamer terms, it's like if someone has an ultimate move and they just keep spamming it. No situational awareness. They just keep spamming over and over. And people are starting to
Hey, it
notice
happens, though.
because if you go into any comment section of a twerking video of her, now you're starting to see a bunch of hate comments. Like
Yeah.
she realized she ain't got no talent, so she resorted to shaking ass. Or
That's
she noticing,
rude.
damn, I'm just a thought to everybody.
But it's
Basically a
low-key
stripper.
true, though.
Like, these are crazy
It's low-key
statements.
true.
But one comment that stood out to me
If
was this
someone
comment-
asks you as an artist to freestyle and rap and do your thing as a musician and you just start dancing, then you're a dancer, right? Like, am I wrong? Let me know.
Basically asking, would she still sell out stadiums if she stopped twerking? And honestly, I don't know.
I don't think
because
so.
Since she's been doing it 24/7 everywhere, it's almost like it's incorporated into her business. And if she suddenly
Absolutely,
just
bro.
stopped doing it, I wonder if those Gooner fans would stop supporting her. Like, look at her face in this video. She looks like she's so over it. But honestly,
she probably
I wish
is,
twerking
though.
was her biggest problem, but sadly it isn't. The biggest problem she has is the fact that her music sucks and it's repetitive, just like her twerking.
Oh, I mean, I kind of enjoy Ice Spice songs every once in a while. You know what you're gonna get. It's a club banger, something to play in the club. At this point, it's not really much music it's not even really car ride music as often, you know what I'm saying? It's like party music. And that's kind of where it begins and ends. I feel like sometimes people do make music that's like a little bit of party and a little bit of play in the car because it bumps. But like now it's really mostly leaning towards like, it's just really party music and you only hear it out. You know what I'm saying? You want to get the people going. Something where people are like not necessarily listening to the lyrics, but they're just like jamming to the beat and stuff like that. With all due respect, though, I mean, that's the thing, though, bro. That's the thing. If you want to make the club hot, bro, and you want to party, she know what she doing there.
When Ice Spice raps, it's always the same type of lyrics and the same message in the songs. Like, there's no variety.
Taking her man. Don't give a f. I do not care about women. She could be rich, but I'm richer. She could be thick, but I'm thicker.
Actual lyrics, by the way. She could be rich, but I'm richer. She could be thick, but I'm thicker. Actual lyrics, by the way. 0 out of 10.
I'm literally better than her in every other way, so you should like me.
Now take those types of lyrics and
I've never
add in
seen that
something
TikTok
related
before.
to poop, and you have an Ice Spice song. Because for some reason, she always finds a way to talk about poop in her verses. And if you think
Wait,
I'm
is this
kidding,
true?
I'm going to show you some examples.
All right, the first song's obviously Think I'm the Shit. You not even the fart. That's going to be the first example, but let's see what other
Take
examples.
these lyrics from her song BB Belt. She says, and I quote, and I BB my belt, I'm Miss Poopy, but I never smell.
Yo, her team needs to approve these lyrics, bro, or something, bro, because that's below bar. And to open up the chorus,
What?
what?
Bro, what are you talking about, man?
I can't lie, that shit was trash. And this isn't even
You're not
like
capping,
a one-off
bro.
occurrence. This is like a constant thing within her music. Take these lyrics from one of her more popular songs, which, by the way, is literally named after poop. Ice Spice says, and I quote,
literally,
"Thank
that's
you
what I
with
said.
it.
I reacted to that
You not even
song,
the fart."
and I took some shots to it every time she twerked, and I
And
was lit by
these
the end of
lyrics
I
are
was
the
lit by
chorus
the
for
end
the
of the video,
song,
bro.
so they literally
Literally.
like these aren't just one-off random bars in the song. This is like a main part. Remember
Yeah.
the days when songs had an actual message, lyrics that conveyed a
Songs
story?
still
And
do have
nowadays we
lyrics
Miss
that
Poopy
come with a
going
song. You
viral
feel
for
me? Like,
literally
they still
talking
got some
about
deep songs.
it. I mean, there's literally TikTok videos dedicated for finding out all the times Ice Spice mentioned poop in her songs.
Miss Poopy like I need a diaper.
Is that not crazy? But then again,
Yo, I have to, yo, somebody find me that video, man. Somebody find me that video. I gotta react to it because I did not really realize he talks about poop that often, bro. That's kind of a weird thing, bro.
if you're attractive enough, you can pretty much get away with anything. Another problem Ice Spice has, honestly, just has to deal with her character. From the short time that she's been popular, it seems like she keeps finding new ways to demonstrate she's a terrible person.
It ain't me.
Well, the one
From her
time is not
secretly
Logan
talking
Paul,
bad
bro.
about Nicki Minaj after their collab, which as a result made Nicki's fan base hate her, to her very public feud with Madeline Argy, where she was
I don't know who
basically
that
taunting
is.
Madeline that she took her man, aka Central C.
I think that whole thing was fake and it was like orchestrated by the label to keep the storyline going, to keep it going, to keep her being talked about for everybody. That's what I think happened for real.
Imagine you break up with your boyfriend one night and the next day he is posted up with Ice Spice and
I think that's
Chroma.
fake
Not
though.
even
I will
actually
say I
get
think
to break
Ice
up
Spice
with
Central
him,
C
and he's
was fake to
already
promote
with
their
the
song
next girl.
together and then promote her album.
I can't lie, that caption is sick. That is so bad. And recently, she's found her way into yet another public feud, which once again puts her true character up for display.
It does.
Everybody know
That thing with
what type
Cleo
of
was a
human
little
being
tough,
you are. 'Cause
Spice.
it's
I
not
ain't
even
gonna
like
lie to
what
you.
type of girl you are, what type of human being you are. You're not a girl's girl. You're not for the girls at all. You're not. That's why you barely have any friends, and that's why you most definitely don't have any black friends.
To sum this situation up, Ice Spice invited a friend of hers, Cleotrapa, to go on tour with her. It was a very short notice invitation, but nevertheless, Cleotrapa still went. Before the trip, Ice Spice basically told her that she didn't really have to worry about any finances because
she said she was gonna pay for
But as you
everything.
can see from this 6-part TikTok series, we can probably guess that didn't happen.
I ain't watching no full 6 parts. I'm glad Cleo got her views, bro. But I don't know, man. If y'all want me to watch it, let me know, man, and let y'all know my commentary on it. But a full 6-part video is crazy.
During the TikTok rants, Cleo talked about mistreatment from Ice Spice and her team and how she was basically treated like a second-class citizen on the tour.
I put my bag next to her 10 bags and the big black dresser. And yeah, I'm thinking everything is going to be moved back into the truck and we could, leave, go back to the hotel. I turned around and my bag is still there. My bag was still there. All her bags was gone. I'm just like, why would somebody just leave my bag? Like, I'm like,
that is some like subtle, like, what?
He said no. I was like, what the fuck?
After this TikTok expose, Cleo Trapper would receive a ton of support from the situation, with comments like, I hate that I can hear the hurt in your voice, girly. You do not deserve that at all. And after this, Ice Spice would respond to the allegations.
Sharing my stage with you and you feeling so entitled, like you thinking that my peoples that work for me is supposed to work for you too? Like, that's so crazy to me. Like, how I'm in the shower, you gon' barge in while I'm trying to press me about some bags, that you gotta carry some bags. What? Like, nah, that's that shit, bro. But
I mean, like, I feel like because it was such a short notice situation, nobody really knew what was going on and all of that stuff, man. I just feel like, Ice could have did a little bit of better communication there. Personally, I feel like as a woman, you know what I'm saying? Like, the security guard, why you didn't grab her bag? It's only one bag. You grab like 10 of them. You know what I'm saying? But we talking about an employee aspect of it or whatever, and she not on the payroll. That's definitely why these type of things need to be ironed out a long time before you go on tour. You know what I'm saying? Because I feel like if things are kind of at the miss, dude is like, well, you not paying me, so I ain't grabbing your bag. You not paying me. And that's probably really what happened for real. And Ice is like, I'm trying to focus on whatever. I'm not really trying to defend the situation. I'm just trying to give a different perspective on it. You know what I'm saying?
all I could do, y'all.
This response didn't really make any sense, because if Ice Spice asked her to come on tour with her one day before she was leaving, why wouldn't she try to accommodate her as best as possible? This is
I feel like at that point, I should have spoke to her team like, yo, yeah, I understand. Y'all need to start grabbing the bags or whatever. Treat her the same way y'all would treat me. That's something that I feel like I should have said. But she didn't have that conversation with her team, or if she did, and they was like, nah, we not getting paid, there's liability, all that type of stuff. Cause like, we don't want to be held liable if something go missing on her bag, or something get broken on her bag or something like that. Like, that's a valid thing for security or the team to say, but that should be communicated. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I want to say when it comes to that situation is like, I feel like, Ice, you the boss, somewhat, you the boss right here now on tour. And those are your staff, those are your peoples, then you need to tell them this is how we're going to do. And if it's an issue with it, then you need to communicate that back with her. It just sounds like there was really no communication in the whole situation. And I can understand that's where Cleo's upset. Like, yo, I thought everything would be taken care of. I thought it was good. I was like, nigga, you on the bus, you riding there, you da-da-da. I mean, there was the whole thing. I don't know if Kurt's going to mention it, but it was the whole thing talking about like they was going to dinner at a steakhouse. She didn't want to go to the steakhouse. And she tried to like invoice her like chicken salad or something like that. And they didn't want to pay for it. She's like, that's not in the budget. That's a little crazy too. But I can see them be like, nah, they approved for us to go to the steakhouse. I can't do this one little invoice item here as out of the link. You know what I'm saying? But again, this is the issue of everything doing last minute. You should have had a conversation and y'all should have drawn everything out. She should have known the budget. Cleo probably wasn't even in the budget because the budget was already made definitely a day before tour. You know what I'm saying? But again, this is the type of communication that needs to be had prior to these situations so that you can avoid these situations. And, I'm older than both of them. So it's like, I know being older, that's the type of stuff you need to have. You know what I'm saying?
What can we expect from Miss Poopy? Just going off of this, I think
Why'd he call her Miss Poopy though? Why'd he call her Miss Poopy, bro? Savage.
Needs some drastic personality changes and to stop getting into drama, because the more people she pisses off, the less amount of people that want to associate with her. And I don't know what the future holds for Ice Spice and her lyrics, but I'll be here to watch. If you guys enjoyed the video,
hey man, I will say though, Ice, you do need to go up on the lyrics, man. You need to give us like one song to show people you really be rapping like that. Even if it's ghost written and we don't need to know. If you really want to make a comeback and get a little bit more respect, you need to come through with some shit. Have a little baby write a verse for you or something crazy like that. You know what I'm saying? And then come back with something like that and you can go, you go hard, But like, I feel like Ice is at a situation in her career where something got to happen. If she want to go back up, something's got to happen and something's got to change. You feel me? So, best to Ice on that, but it's looking ugly right now. I'm not saying you ain't got the ability to go back up. I'm saying it's looking a little ugly right now. And I'm just speaking the truth, man. I'm a fan of anybody. I'm from Jersey, so I'm a fan of everybody that's from where I'm from, Jersey, New York, PA, all of that. You know what I'm saying? So I want to see her succeed, but I want to see her do better. This is why you need important people in your life to help guide you, even in the music industry, But either way, man, I don't know. Let me know. Do y'all think it's over for Ice Spice? Let me know what y'all think, man. Let me know.